Hello, Internet. This is going to be a very different type of video, as you can already tell. I'm actually recording this on my laptop for the first time, so if this goes well, I might make more videos like this. But, anywho. So a movie that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time now has a trailer. And that movie, as you can see on the screen, is the Rise of the TMNT movie for Netflix. Now, with Rise of TMNT, I have not talked about this thing on the channel in like 4 years, and that was like when the series was just unveiled, and people didn't know what to think. A lot of people were just straight up dead set against the reboot because it made like a lot of changes to the lore, like how Raph is the leader, Raph is the oldest, stuff like that, that really confused people and turned them off. For me, I was willing to give the show a chance. I wasn't ready to just dump on it and trash it and act like it has like no value. And after like a couple years, eventually I did watch the series. It was last year. I watched the series on Paramount Plus. I watched the first season last year and watched the second season this year. And after watching the whole show, I gotta say, this show was great. I really enjoyed it. I like it for a lot of reasons. Animation-wise, it's spectacular looking. It's so stylish and colorful and just beautiful to look at. Top-tier animated show when it comes to animation. And I also like, the humor, the characters, the chemistry between the characters, the story. Thought it was all great. And the action scenes, best of any Ninja Turtles show, period. I'm gonna say that. And with this show, you probably know what happened to it. It got canned by Nick. They cut the second season short by half, so instead of 26 episodes, it was 13, so they had to rush through the finale, which I imagine was a god-awful time crunch, and I feel really bad for all the animators that had to go through that. And yeah, it really sucks that Nick had to be douchebags and cancel the whole series. But this movie was already in production for a while. It was announced in 2019. It was supposed to come out last year, but it was still in production. They finished production this year, so now it's coming out this year on August 5th for Netflix. So, yeah. So now we get, I'm going to look at this trailer here. I'm going to give you my thoughts on, what's going on here, what's going on with the movie, and yeah, let's get started. Official Netflix. Wellington Sunday. Okay, so first thing, we got Hypno, eponymous, and I assume Warren Stone is with them because they're together. I can make the joke that, oh my god, they were roommates joke, because that's actually what happens in the show. So, yeah, so I'm assuming this part right here is like a cold open for the movie. Like, that's just how it's gonna start. So, yeah, just want to mention that. It's those pesky turtles! Nice. Yeah, there's Warren, right there.
Intent registration.
Leo, we're coming!
Okay. Alright, boy, that's a really weird freeze frame. Alright, might as well mention this. From what I've heard, this takes place 2 years after the season, the series finale. Alright, so Turtles, everybody's 2 years older. And, if you've seen the finale, you know that the leadership role was abruptly changed from Raph to Leo on a whim. Like, literally the final seconds of Rise of TMNT were that. So I wonder if they're gonna explain that, if they're gonna show Leo's development as the leader through those 2 years, maybe like a little montage of sorts. I imagine that's what they're gonna do. So, I don't know. I imagine they're gonna say something about it. Yeah, let's keep going.
Because I'm from...
Oh, ooh. Go back. Okay. big old reveal here with, this guy, and with, the long black hair and the mask. I'm pretty sure you can guess who this is, but the trailer will explain a little later. And there's April, and according to like an image I've seen, she's apparently graduated from high school. That's what it looks like to me. And so now April and Mystery Man, that will be unveiled very, very shortly, will see, like, right here.
The future.
Oh.
The future.
Okay, so big old plot point here. So this guy is from the future, and obviously they don't believe them.
Let's start.
Initially.
My name is Casey Jones.
Yeah, there we go. So this is Casey Jones. And you're probably wondering, wait a minute, doesn't this show already have a Casey Jones? Like a female Casey Jones? Cassandra Jones? Like, what's going on here? Well, I'm going to naturally assume that in this future, Cassandra had a kid, and this kid became Casey Jones. That seems like the most logical thing. And here we are in this desolate future right here with
In the future.
just... This literally screams, it screams Days of Future Past to me, like to a T. Like, it really does.
Race decimated the planet.
So we got old Turtles now, which, the 2012 series did this too. There was like a whole apocalyptic, mutant apocalypse arc they did for like the final season. But, yeah, seeing these old versions of like the Turtles, it's just weird. It always just feels weird to me. But, it's not... it's just weird. And you have Mikey with hair, same as 2012. Exact same as 2012. So, yeah. Oh, wait, we gotta look at Leo here. Oh, it looks... Something's off here. It just looks really strange. Like, he grew a lot... As you can see, he's gotten a lot buffer. I mean, look at those arms in comparison to his teenage self. Like, jeez. And he looks like a badass seasoned warrior, so that's nice.
Nardo gave me a mission.
Find the key. Stop the train.
What's up with his arm here? I imagine something traumatic happened. Like how, say, Same as It Never Was, 2003. Another one where the Turtles are older, although they don't really feel that old. Like, this is a little more legitimate, but, like, Mikey lost his arm there, so I imagine something similar happened here, but I don't think we're going to spend much time in the future, so this is just me speculating.
Future Boy is really from the future?
Alright, so, it's just like Days of Future Past. Someone from the future is sent to the past to stop all the bad shit from happening in the future. Same thing. So Casey's the one in that position to try to fix everything. So, and I see the Foot Clan are still a thing. So they're still here. They're definitely gonna cause some problems. Although there's another antagonist, which I'm pretty sure you can all guess who that is. You already saw it via the thumbnail. Krang shows up. That thing very, very soon.
We shall free them to lay waste to this world. No! It started! They're here!
Join me.
And there they are.
Sister.
These weird... Well, they're not that weird. They're more like block-shaped than other Krang. Like, Krang are usually more like circular. These are more like blocks. Literal blocks. I mean, look at the shape of these things. And they do look a lot more menacing than other Krang. So, we gotta give them that. Oh gosh. Okay, so these Krang are just mutating everyone into abominations. That's cool. That's certainly interesting.
The image of Krang.
What did they do to us?
powers.
Okay, so another plot point. So I guess via that, no more mystic powers, so they can't rely on those anymore, which is obviously bad because a good portion of the series they use their mystic powers. Hell, they use their mystic powers to beat the Shredder. So without those, you're kind of screwed. So we'll see what happens
Right now,
with
the
that.
Krang are using that key to bring in something that will destroy the world. We lost. We've still got Ninja's greatest weapon. Hope.
Okay, question. Quick question. All right, so we got everybody here. You know, Leo, Mikey, Donnie, April, Casey, Splinter. Wait, where's Raph? Where's he? Yeah, he's missing from this shot. I wonder what he's doing during all of this, or where he is.
Hope.
And then we got some nice little action here. I gotta say, I'm really liking the style here. It looks, you can tell they had a lot more money to work with this movie, obviously. You know, it looks a lot more cinematic, which is really nice. Because the show already looked good, but this looks even better, and I am all for it.
You're more powerful than the people of this.
Wait, what the heck is that?
Powerful than the.
Yeah, that looks like... It kind of looks like Shredder, in a way. Because, like, Shredder looked really, really out there. And, like, the Rise of TMNT show, like, he wasn't, like, human. Well, he was a human, but then he got turned into, like, a demon monster. So it's quite different from, like, other Shredders in the history of Ninja Turtles. And here, it just looks very, like, Shredder-esque. And I think, yeah, that's a Krang in it, so... Yeah.
People of this planet, yet you're not human. What are you?
We're not like everyone else on this planet.
Okay, so...
On this planet.
Yeah, this is the image right here that I saw before the trailer hit. It was one of the few images that was, like, unveiled. So, yeah. As you can see here, we kind of see it. Seems like April has graduated from high school. And so now, after that, they gotta deal with this world-ending crap again. Again. Which, you know, has to just suck big time for them.
We are
The Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles!
There it is, the whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't think they ever said those words, like, together like that in the actual show. I think they made jokes about it in the show. But they never officially called themselves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I guess this movie changes that. And there's all four together, just looking at this.
If this isn't the poster shot, someone's getting fired.
There we go. And then we got our logo, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, which looks very nice.
They're on the move, according to the subcutaneous tracker I put on Raph.
Wait, does that mean you put trackers on all of us?
No? No! Of course I did. Int.
And that's it. So August 5th. So that's the trailer. So it literally comes out in a month. What do I think of it? I think it looks good. Visually it looks great, even better than the show. Wondering how they're going to explain certain things. You know, how, you know, Leo's development as the new leader of the team, you know, all of that. Well, overall, I think this looks very solid. I'll definitely be checking it out. And I'm hoping, this is kind of me hoping against hope, but I'm hoping that this movie does well enough on Netflix for Nick to look at the numbers and be like, you know, maybe this show deserves another chance. Maybe we screwed up. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time this has ever happened to an animated show. Look at Young Justice. that had 2 seasons, abruptly canceled. Then a lot of people saw it on Netflix, had high viewership numbers to the point where Warner Brothers looked at those numbers and said, we should do more of this. And then boom, more Young Justice. So if Young Justice can survive, this can theoretically survive too. But again, I'm hoping against hope. So I'm not going to, be too optimistic about it. But I will definitely check the movie out because I love the show. And yeah. So yeah, that's it. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos? Well, want to check out my previous Rise of the TMNT videos? You can. The main one I did was my reaction to the intro, which is still like, I think that was the first video I made that got like over 1,000 views, and I was like freaking out at that point because I didn't expect it to do so well so fast. So you want to check that video out, you can. And any of my other videos on the channel, all types of videos like gameplay videos, all stuff about movies and all that. You want to watch any of that, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.